testing. Here we go. Testing. And hey, everybody. And let's see if I'm live. And if I am, welcome everyone to the stream for December the 13th, 2024. And the title says it all. Friday the 13th. Because that's what it is today. Today is Friday the 13th. And so how you guys doing this morning? I'm gonna be busy this afternoon. I'm gonna be doing getting the editing done for tonight's presentations and all that cool stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna get close up here. Oh, sorry about that. My mic went boom. Try not to make too much noise. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am Plum, and welcome everyone to the stream. Try not to make too much noise. Boy, but anyway. This is BPT audio live stream for December 13th, 2024. Yeah, so hope you guys are doing okay. And again, I'm going to be busy editing presentations for tonight on Wheel 1, so I'm going to be really busy, and hopefully be better than last night. Because last night was absolutely terrible at Wheel 1. But besides all that, I got done watching the Game Awards last night, and boy, I was so emotionally happy. Not awesome, but emotionally happy, and it was just incredible, and it's just awesome. So, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so I just want to go over the Game Awards from last night, because I know that Luke will be doing LJPCBM Fridays today, and he's probably not going to let me go over the Game Awards and all that stuff, because that was pretty much the big highlight of them all. And that is, the Game Awards that happened last night. 10 year anniversary of the Game Awards, and I watched it on my Mac while I was doing work, doing presentations at Wheel 1 last night, and I can tell you guys that the Game Awards, it was pretty something. It was really something. They announced a lot of great games. The Sonic one that I saw last night, although I'm a bit disappointed. It was kind of a teaser rather than a whole trailer, but it was a teaser for the next Sonic racing game, which I can't wait. And I think what I'm surprised the most is I didn't, because I wanted to see a new Nintendo hardware at the Game Awards, and apparently that did not show up at all. So I don't know if they're saving it, for Nintendo Direct or whatnot. So I really don't know. But anyway, so here are all the Game Award winners. We'll get to the Game of the Year, because that's probably the biggest one of them all, because I watched it last night, and I even posted about it on Threads and Blue Sky. So anyway, the best game direction went to Astrobot. The others were Balatro, Black Myth, Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and the other game that I'm not going to even pronounce. The best ongoing game is Helldivers 2. The others were Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, and Fortnite. Best art direction went to Metaphor Refantasio. I know I'm probably butchering the name, so I do apologize. So it beat out Astrobot, Black Myth, Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow the Erdtree, Never. The best mobile game went to Balatro. The others were AFK Journey, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, and Pokemon TCG Pocket. The best narrative went to Metaphor Refanzio. Again, I'm butchering the heck out of that name. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. Best performance went to Hellblade 2. Melina Jurgens, beating out Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Star Wars Outlaws, and Silent Hill 2. Now, the best score in music, this is the one I'm kind of a bit upset, because even though I think the music, in the games that they had for the showing, I really wanted Astrobot to win for best score, because I think that Astrobot has a really good music, and that's why I have Apple Music. Listening to Cooling Springs, which is probably my favorite song from the game. The music in the game is incredible. There's some really good music in the game, so I'm a bit biased when it comes to video game music, because I'm a video game music lover. Been humming out the tunes of an NES game. Not gonna do it on the stream for obvious reasons. Listening to video game music, and it's something that I truly, I have a deep love into. When playing a video game and listening to the video game music, like Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger, and all these great, songs that get stuck in your head and are never gonna get out of your head, because that's how good the game is. Anyway, so the winner for that one was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It beat out Astrobot, Metaphor, Refanzo, Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade. Best audio went to Hellblade 2, beating out Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Silent Hill 2. The best adaptation, not adoption, but adaptation. So I screwed that up. Sorry, guys. Don't unsubscribe because I messed up that word. The winner was Fallout from Amazon Studios. It beat out Arcane, Knuckles, Like a Dragon, Yakuza, and Tomb Raider. I was really surprised Knuckles got nominated for Best Adaptation, and then ended up losing to Fallout. So that was kind of, I don't know, it's just, I really don't know what to say. I mean, I think Knuckles is a pretty cool, program. I think it only has like 6 or 7 episodes, and then that's it. No episodes and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, some people like the show, and some people thought that it was just a missed opportunity too late. Because, yeah, it was just something. But, I'm not saying Knuckles is a bad show. You guys need to see it. Especially it's on 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray. I would check it out. But, yeah, it was pretty cool to see Knuckles on there. But, again, Fallout 1. Best multiplayer went to Helldivers 2. Beating out Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Tekken 8. Best independent game went to Balatro, beating out Animal Loli, and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. The best indie game went to Balatro again, beating out Animal Manor Pacific Drive, and the Plucky Swale or something. Most anticipated game went to GTA 6, and that won. So GTA 6 beating out Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Ghost of Yotai, or Yode or whatever, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds. The best role-playing game went to Metaphor, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Beating out Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Games for Impact went to that game. Neva, Oniva, beating out Closer the Distance, Indicate, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kinzera Zoo. Content creator went to Case O, beating out Elojon or whatever. Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and USADA. Anyway. The best action adventure game winner was Astrobot, beating out Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Best action went to Black Myth Wukong, beating out Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2, and Stellar Blade. Best fighting game, that game went to Tekken 8, which was the winner. And it beat out Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which that kind of surprised me that Tekken 8 beat Dragon Ball Z, that Dragon Ball game. It probably went Kamehameha times a million, or as I like to say, it's over 9,000. Anyway, Call of Duty. Oh wait, no, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Wizen, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, and Multiverses. Innovation and accessibility, the winner went to Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. The other games were Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age The Valorant, and Star Wars Outlaws. The best community support went to Baldur's Gate 3. The others were Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. Best family game, that went to Astrobot, and it beat out Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and the Plucky Swale. Best Sim strategy game went to Frostpunk 2. That was the winner. Age of Mythology Retold, Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overload. The best racing game / sports, that went to EA Sports FC 25, and it beat out F1 24, NBA 2K25, Topspin 2K25, and WWE 2K24. The best VR AR game, that went to Batman Arkham Shadow. The others were Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wolf 2, Meta Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. The best esports game, League of Legends 1, Counter-Strike, Dota 2, Mobile Legends, Bane, and Valorant. The best esports athlete went to Faker. The others were 33, LSDB, Shovi, Zaiwu, and yeah, so. The best esports team went to T1 for League of Legends, beating out Billy Game and League of Legends, DNG, League of Legends, Navi, Counter-Strike, Team Liquid, Dota 2. The Game Changer Award, that's the first time that the Game Awards has ever given this in a 10-year span. And that was given to a guy named Emil Savat. And, and this is a guy that he was really in tears and emotional during the last night's event, and I watched it, and it was really sad for him to, lose a job, get, be part of the layoff thing, and then getting cut by game development. It's just so hard to stay in the gaming business when they want to let you go, even if you work for the company that you know and love. It's just a shame, and everything. And I was really just in a state of shock, that the gaming industry wants to let people go, just like the whole technology and everything. And it's just really sad. It really is, to me at least. But I was really happy that he won the award, because he really deserves it. Because gaming is part of our lives, me included. I've been a gamer all my life. Started out with Nintendo, and I still play Nintendo because I grew up with it, and it's awesome. So the player's voice that went to Black Myth Wukong, beating out Wuthering Waves, Elden Ring, Shadows of the Erdtree, Genshin Impact, and Zenless Zone Zero. Now, the game of the year. This is the one that I was really, really, really happy about, and I was in tears of joy when this game won. I almost literally legit cried because of the game and everything, and I was so happy about the game winning, and it really meant a lot to me because I got this game on PS5. It's the highest rated game on the PlayStation Store, and I think you can get it on sale because it won. And I was very, very happy, to see the game winning. So, anyway, so the game of the year, the nominees were Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth, Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor. The winner of the Game of the Year for the Game Awards 2024 went to Astrobot. And when the guy said Astrobot winning the Game of the Year, I was just speechless. I'm gonna just say that right now. I was really, really speechless, on the game winning the award, the highest honor you can get in a video game, and Astrobot ended up winning Game of the Year. Game of the freaking year, baby. I am so happy that the game won Game of the Year. Now, I know what I said earlier, that I was upset that it didn't win the best score and everything, but I don't really care about that. What I really care is that this game ended up winning Game of the Year, and that really put a smile on my face. And despite of the game not winning best soundtrack, I'm gonna still listen to it on Apple Music. That's why I have Apple Music. I have it on my iPad. I have it on Android. Because I've been a Spotify premium user, and now I'm all Apple Music, because Apple Music has better sound quality in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, I am very, very happy about Astrobot winning. It's just awesome. It really means a lot to me. In terms of winning the highest honor. And again, when Astrobot won Game of the Year, I was so freaking happy. It's just tears of joy, and I couldn't yell or scream or, clap loud and all that stuff, because, it was after like 10:50 and whatnot, and it was just about to wrap up and everything, and I couldn't yell, scream, and just shouted woohoo and all that stuff because A, my mother doesn't like that, and B, I'm in an apartment and we can't make a noise after 10 o'clock. I know it's a stupid law, it's stupid rule, but that's just how it goes, I guess. But yeah, so for Astrobot winning Game of the Year, it really makes me happy in such a way that as a gamer who grew up with PlayStation ever since the original PlayStation, that to me was the biggest win for Sony and for the PlayStation team and for Team Asabi. This is just phenomenal, and I am very, very happy that the game won. And Luke is in the chat room, and yeah, so I'm doing okay. And yeah, so I'm doing alright. But anyway, guys, so that is the Game Awards 10-year anniversary, or as I like to say it, the Game Awards X, for its 10-year anniversary. And yeah, it's just incredible. And I'm so happy that the game won. And it's just awesome that Astrobot ended up winning Game of the Year. Again, it really puts a smile on my face and everything. And I'm just so happy that the game won because I think it has the best. I think it has a really awesome soundtrack. And I think that the gameplay is so innovative, and it's a great game for the family, for the whole family, because it won the best family game. Yeah, I mean, even with everything that Sony, has a lot of missteps this year, especially raising the price of the DualSense by $5 and releasing the PS5 Pro, which nobody is buying because of the high price tag, 3DO money, back in 93, 92, 93. But at the same time, I think Sony has vindicated itself for winning big, winning the Game of the Year, which is truly awesome. And I think that Sony at least deserved to win the award. Now, I'm still not happy with Sony about what they're doing and everything, especially bumping the price of the DualSense by $5, $74.99 for a freaking DualSense, which is outrageous. I don't. I mean, try explaining that to a parent, that I need a DualSense for my PS5, and then when they see the price of it, they'll be like, I am not buying you this. That's just way too much. Wait till it goes on sale. And then the next thing you know, the darn thing doesn't go on sale. So what do? You beg and beg and beg until they decide, well, I'm not going to put up with the begging. I'm going to buy it for you, and I'm going to, and that's it. Nothing to it. And so that's that, I guess. I mean, what can you say? I mean, this is how we are living in, on this holiday. I mean, let me not move and everything, because my bed's picking up noise. But guys, this is the world we're living in right now. I'm not gonna get into the whole details and everything, so I'm gonna keep it as safe as I can possibly can give it to you guys. And if you enjoyed the live stream, I would for you guys to head on over to Luke Jeffers' YouTube channel, and I'm gonna, be a nice guy for once, and plug the show. So today at 3 p.m. on his channel is an all new episode of LJPCBM Fridays. Brand new episode, so check it out. So there you go, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna be on the stream for long because I got things I have to do. So, but I just wanted to go over the Game Awards winners and go over that. So I think I did. So, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So happy Friday the 13th to all of you guys out there. And as the title says, watch out. And yeah. And I'm still waiting for my keyboard to show up. It has not arrived yet, and I'm getting really angry about it because I bought the gaming keyboard on eBay, and I still haven't gotten my keyboard, and I'm getting really upset. It's probably because of the holiday. That's probably why that it's on a delay, because of the holidays. So that could be. And I do want to get Bellatro. I want to get it on PS5 as a physical copy. And I want to play it on the iPad. I really, really want to play it on the iPad. And I really want to play it on PS5. But apparently, well, I don't know. I think it's on Apple Arcade. I just don't have Apple Arcade, sadly. But it's gonna be on PS5. Excuse me. The one thing, excuse me. The one thing that I am waiting for is when the Hello Kitty game will be coming out. I know you guys are gonna probably unsubscribe because I'm saying the name. But I'm wondering what the release date's gonna be for. For the Hello Kitty Island adventure. Now, because when the game comes out on console, I wonder if it's going to be delisted on Apple Arcade, meaning that you can't play it on your iPad, you can't play it on your Mac, and you can't play it on whatever. That's really gonna suck. That if when the console version of this game comes out. In 2025, and then all of a sudden they're gonna, delist the game from the Apple Arcade. I think that's really gonna turn off Apple Arcade subscribers, and I think they're gonna unsubscribe Apple Arcade and buy a Nintendo Switch or a PS5 or an Xbox, and then just play Hello Kitty Island Adventure on the PS5 or the PS4 or the Nintendo Switch. So a release date has been confirmed, according to GoNintendo.com. The game has a release date of January 30th, 2025, and that's probably just for the Nintendo Switch version. And I don't know when the game's going to be out on other systems, but I know it's going to be on Nintendo Switch on the 30th. And it's going to be rated E for everyone, so it is rated E by the ESRB. I knew it was going to be rated E for everyone. I knew it. So it's going to be available January 30th on the Nintendo Switch. So that is awesome because I do have a Nintendo Switch. I gotta get me a memory card, 512 gig memory card, because I gotta re-download all the games that somebody deleted on me, and I gotta, oh my god, and I gotta get the game. So I really gotta re-download the game. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably get Hello Kitty on the Nintendo Switch. I might. But I do want to get it on PS5 because I think that's gonna look nice on PS5. And they don't have it on here. They don't have the Hello Kitty game on the PlayStation Store. So I guess it's gonna be on the Nintendo Switch first, and then on other consoles. I don't know. I think the reason it's gonna be on Nintendo Switch first is probably because of the portability. And people want to be able to play the game, play wherever they go, because Nintendo Switch is that console that you can, play games on the go. It's like Game Boy 2.0, as I like to call it. I mean, yeah. So at least that's something. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I am gonna end the stream here, everybody. I want to thank you all for tuning in today on BPT Audio Live Stream for December 13th, 2024. Happy Friday the 13th to all of you. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna get to work and get the editing done for tonight, because it's gonna be a really busy Friday night. The radio show at 5 o'clock, and then the presentations and a movie presentation and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for tuning in and listening. I want to thank Lou Jeffers for being in the chat room. And so anyway, guys, happy Friday the 13th to all of you. And let me get my mouse here, if I can. Okay, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. And I am Plum, saying have a great Friday and have a great weekend. And of course, Christmas will be on its way in about 12 days from now. And of course, we're on NSG 2.0 launches in 11 days. And Christmas Day will be 12 days. So on behalf of everybody here on Brendan Plumley Television and Remix Plum Studios, I want to wish all of you and to my subscribers a happy holiday to all of you. And yeah, so there you guys go on that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. And thank you very much for listening. And this will conclude the stream of BPT's audio live stream for December 13th, 2024. This is Remix Plum saying goodbye. And remember, folks, hit the notification bell icon whenever I go live and I upload a new video. And hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much.